Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your mid-October reading, and your theme is the Chariot. So there may be some travel in store for you, but this can also represent a big goal that you are going for, and just being able to get exactly what you want. I feel that this is also represents, the positive manifestation of the ego, being able to think about something that you want and absolutely going for it. Who cares what anyone else says, because it's what makes you happy. All right, so let's see what else is in store for you for mid-October. So what does Taurus need to know for mid-October? Please and thank you. Ooh. All right. I'm glad you're here. I am glad that you are here because there are definitely a few things that we need to talk about. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in the past, leading into this, we have got the Hermit energy. So, it could be a Virgo, but I feel like most likely for you, it is keeping to yourself, not really wanting to hang out. Maybe it was forced, I don't know, but probably not. Like just keeping to yourself. Maybe you disconnected from social media for a bit and just haven't really been chatty. It's kind of looking inward, spiritually looking into oneself and what you're all about, connecting with all of the wisdom from your past lives. And you are an old soul when you come up as the Hermit card, for sure. Excuse me. So you are coming up presently as the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a businesswoman who's worked really hard. She's likely one of those people that has built her wealth rather than having it handed to her. She's feeling comfortable and confident when it comes to finances and just is in her element because you are obviously an earth element sign. But what you need to know about is someone or something from your past, or there's something about your past that you're thinking about, and whatever you're thinking about it is wrong. And I hate to just say it like that, but it's being clarified like by the Seven of Cups. So your past is coming up, or someone from your past, or maybe someone messaged you from the past or something like that. Or it could even be like a memory from the past, from your childhood, from a long time ago. And it's never really quite clear because we always often will look at the past through rose-colored glasses, for better or for worse. And that energy between you and this person or situation or memory or situation from the past, we've got the Seven of Cups. It is smoke and mirrors. It is illusion. It is delusion. It is detached from reality. So if this is a person from your past who's re-entered your life or sent you a message or something like that, maybe something to do through work, or they are not representing themselves authentically at all. It is completely false. Completely false, 100%. The outcome that we have is the Queen of Wands, which is an amazing, authentic energy. Just someone who is so true to herself, follows her intuition, always tells the truth, because why would you say something that wasn't true to yourself and that wasn't true for you? Like, it doesn't make sense. So we've got that awesome Queen of Wands energy, but something is coming to an end. Something potentially about your work or this connection with this person in the past. When it comes to your own work and your goals, like this is a very positive energy. I feel that you will be in an energy for this portion of the month to be able to move forward with your goals, and it's something you've been working on for a long time, and you absolutely deserve that. There will be some sort of transformation potentially around there. I also feel that, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. If this is a person from the past, okay, and they're contacting you, I don't think it will come into fruition, because that's being clarified by the Two of Swords, which is like inaction, kind of being stuck, not really going anywhere. So honestly, I just feel like it's going to be a waste of your time. Nothing's really going to come of that. And I think you will shine a light on this BS because you're maintaining your integrity and just being honest and to the point, which is great. Okay, I just want to clarify some of these cards. So what does Taurus need to know for mid-October? I've already shuffled off camera. Okay, interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, so I feel as though the time by yourself in the past has really allowed you to become quite strong. Also, potential Aries energy, but I feel like you've really thought about your boundaries, what you want, what's important to you, how you want to get to what you want to get to. So that time by yourself has been so valuable. I also feel that you are feeling a lot of inspiration when it comes to your work and creative projects at this time. You are really listening to your intuition and being guided, which is amazing. I do feel that there is something about potentially, let me just do one more. Let's clarify. What is it that's coming to an end? Something that you've been, okay. So look, this is the thing. There's going to be something maybe related to your work that is not going to, it's not going to go the way that you want. Okay. You will be disappointed. It's like there was something that you were planning about it to move forward and it just kind of falls flat. It doesn't really, it gets to maybe 30-50% of where you wanted it to go. It's not the complete kind of thing. A direction, potentially a new direction or a newer direction where you were wanting to go, and it's just not going to work. But that's okay. And so what will work? Let me just, so just honestly continuing, look, what will work is the Knight of Wands, continuing to act on your inspiration and what feels right and the messages from Spirit. The Knight of Wands is extremely action oriented, okay? So please do not look at this as a failure. It's like, okay, let's try this. That didn't work. Let's try this. It kind of worked. Maybe we'll try it like this. That worked a lot better. Try it again. So it's like doing, going, focusing on inspiration. So it's like you are doing this in the right way. Just don't expect when you're trying a whole bunch of things for everything to work out 100% each time. That's just impossible, and it's unrealistic expectations to have on yourself. Like, you have a much better idea about what you want and where you want to go, but you just got to keep trying, keep going. You know what I mean? Okay, that didn't work, let's try this. That didn't work, let's try this. Because you will be successful. You will definitely be successful, and that's because you're already in the energy of success. You are a successful business person, and okay, so I feel as though this person from the past, just a kind of a side thing, this person from the past may have been someone in your friendship circle, in your family, like someone in your community. They could have been a partner or an ex or something like that, and maybe they're just feeling lonely, being like, oh, I remember all the good times I had with so-and-so, maybe I'll contact them. But it's just because they're wanting security, and also they might kind of want money. So I would honestly just not, or they think you're safe. They think you are a safe bet. Maybe they look at you as stability. Like maybe they're just, I don't know. They're living in a fantasy world. I would just kind of do your best to ignore that person, to be honest. I think that the whole them not actually doing anything, not moving forward with anything, where it's all just talk, maybe, is really gonna awaken you to your instinct and make you realize, like, being able to recognize lies and deceit and cunning and trickery a lot more easily, and also will allow you to trust your intuition and your instinct a lot more. So I would say, like, when it comes to work, like, you're doing quite well with your project and moving forward for sure. Someone from your past, something from the past, some sort of focus on the past, just that's all I can say to that. All right, what advice does Taurus need to know about this situation? You're literally, interesting. Okay, so again, we've got so much wand energy, right? So we've got the Princess of Wands, so acting on inspiration. And this is specifically saying, when you feel inspired to do something, anything, say anything, you need to say it straight away. This is immediately. There's no waiting. There's no, I'll do it later. When we have inspiration, creative inspiration, we need to act on it straight away. Second advice card, just listen to your instinct. Trust your instinct, trust your inspiration. They are our inspiration is some of the most direct communication that we get from Source, the universe, God. So listen to it, because it's your direct line on speed dial. All right, third advice card. This is interesting. We've got the Nine of Wands, so I feel like you may be holding on to some past cruelty. This might have something to do with this person or memory or situation from the past, but the Nine of Swords is saying, look, as an advice card, it's saying, you may have been hurt and made a victim so many times, and it's not fair and it's not right. And this is easier said than done, but it's your decision if you want to stay in this energy or not, because these are swords and they represent thoughts, memories. Someone might have done something, did something very, very cruel to you, and maybe many times in a row, and it wasn't right, and it was unjust, and it was not fair on you at all. But every time you think about that, every time you remember, every time you reflect on it, it gives it new life, it gives it new energy, and it gets you back in this victim mentality. So you need to step up out of that victim mentality and know that whatever happened, whatever words, whatever cruel actions that happened to you, it wasn't right, but you need to step up and you need to move on from it, because you're punishing yourself every time you remember, every time you think about it. You're punishing yourself. There's a difference between, talk therapy and things like that to be able to get things out and look at things from a new perspective. But then there's a difference between that and moving through the emotion, moving through the stress, than just literally putting it on repeat, and re-traumatizing yourself. So you might want to get someone to talk to about that. Maybe like a counselor, a therapist, or journaling, whatever it is that you need to do, okay? Final advice card, the Empress. You are a queen. Amazing queen energy. And I do feel that you really just need to treat yourself. Treat yourself. You are amazing and you deserve the best. And you're royalty, so you only deserve the best. And that's maybe how you should be looking at this like person or situation from your past. That, would a queen be putting up with this? Would a queen be thinking about the past and the what ifs and all of that? Or would a queen be focusing on her goals and going for it? All right. If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website in the link below. You can also follow me on social media. Thank you to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed, and commented if this reading has resonated with you. And if you're still here, you get a secret bonus card. Ooh, new love, or you might be hearing of a pregnancy within your circle. And if you're worried about fertility or anything like that, don't worry, you're good. Have a good month. Bye.